Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Michelle and today I'm unboxing my latest spooky box. I've been unboxing Spooky Club box for quite a few months now. I always get excited when these turn up. It has just arrived, so I quickly put on some makeup so that I could make this video because I certainly can't wait until tomorrow to open it up, and I like to have the first reaction on camera. Here is this month's box. On the sticker is a skull with some roses and flowers around it. I think this is like a spooky gardening theme this month, and the only reason I know that is not because I checked the website, which I always forget to do, but because I saw it via Instagram. So, and that's how I know, but I don't know what's inside, so we're going to open it up and see. The box is open. It's pointless me lifting it up to show you because of the tissue paper on top, so I'll take that out and just show you the inside there. Whoops, something's fallen down. And we'll see what the theme is. This is the card that tells me everything that's inside the box. I never read that in advance, but I will tell you what it says as an introduction. Old Witch Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With moss and slime and poisonous vine and toadstools all in a row. That's really cool. That's currently how our garden looks. It's a bit pants at the moment. We've not been very attentive to the garden at all. So maybe the stuff in this box will entice us to do that again. I'm not going to read anything further, but what I will say that this is box number 16. Right, so let's take stuff out. A flower press. Wow, I've not seen one of those for years. Now, there were some things falling about, so I wonder if that goes in the little holes to obviously press the flowers. I used to have a flower press when I was a little girl, and I've not used one of these for donkey's years. In fact, the way I've pressed flowers when I have needed to is put them between some kitchen paper and then shove them in a book and then put loads more books on top in the hope that they'll squish them out. So I'm really excited to use that because I do really love pressed flowers and it's a way of preserving them as well. So yeah, it's exciting to try that out. Lollipop is next. Let's see the flavour. Tutti Frutti. I still haven't eaten the one actually from last month's box, so go me for restraint on not eating it. Next we've got a little box that says masking tape. It's got all mushrooms over it. I love taking photos of mushrooms and toadstools and fungi. So that's exactly what that is on here. That is really cool. I mean, I describe it as washi tape. I think it's like this papery type. You can't see that. I have got my DSLR ready to take video with, but the tripod I have is a bit short and it's not high enough and stuff and all sorts of things. But anyway, as I always do, is put pictures in between. I think it's going to thunder in a minute. Put pictures in between so you'll be able to see stuff up close. Next we've got a pin. It is a Victorian rose pin, and that will go with my collection of pins on my pin board that is just behind my computer on my desk. It's a hand holding a rose and it's actually really, really pretty. Now, next up is whatever this is. Is it a sign? Oh, it says seed packet template. Oh, that's really clever. So if you want to make your own seed packets, you draw around the template. These would be the score lines through those little gaps here, and then you fold all through together and obviously glue it in place and stuff. Oh, that's really cool, because we do have loads of seeds ready to go in the garden. We've not planted them yet this year, but obviously you don't use them all and then you're sort of left with half open packets and all of this, but you can make your own. And I've got tons of paper that I could use to use that. So I really think that is really a thoughtful little thing in there. Next up is a little bag. Let's see what is inside. Oh, that's really cute. Oh my god. You're certainly not going to be able to see this, but it's so darling, I can't. Right, it's a necklace, and inside this little heart-shaped vial is a, you know, the dandelion puff things that you blow to make a wish? one of those little tiny stems is in that. That is just, oh my god, the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm going to put that on. Last month's necklace didn't have a little extension and it was a little bit too snug on my neck. I mean, it wasn't choking me completely, but I could feel it sort of sitting right there, which I wasn't too fond of the feeling. But this one has got a little extension chain on it, which is really handy. So I'm going to just put this on. It's too cute. I really love it. Right, so there we go. The little necklace is here. Like I said, you're not going to see it at all, but that is just the sweetest necklace I think I've ever laid eyes on. And I really love those dandelion puffs. I'm always taking photographs of them when I'm at the park, and I do blow them and make a wish, even though I know it spreads more weeds. Cutest little toadstool patch. That's really sweet. Like I said, I really love taking photographs of mushrooms and toadstools and fungi. Tons of them on my blog, thepurplepumpkinblog.co.uk, and over on my Flickr account. And they're one of my favourite things to photograph in nature, because I think of them as nature's treasures, because they are often hidden and you do really have to hunt them down. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I really like this box. Really different. Oh, there's even more stuff underneath what I'm about to pull out. This here is a filigree spider gardening hip bag. That's for you to put your gardening bits and bobs in when you're around the doing your bits in the garden. And then that, I'm assuming, will go through a belt and you can keep it obviously on your hip. And it's purple, which is just fantastic. And there's a really, I won't say really sweet, because I'm not going to describe spiders as sweet, I don't think that. But the design is sweet and the filigree around it is pretty as well. Let's take that off. Loads of star-shaped confetti, which is purple. Oh my god, that's amazing. Next we've got, these are cool, gravestone plant markers. Let's have a look. These are all herbs by the looks of things. Basil, mint, thyme, which we've got growing in the garden, chives, which used to grow wild in our old garden, parsley and sage. Oh, I wish there was a rosemary one, because we've got a pot full of rosemary in the garden, but they are pretty awesome. And then right at the bottom is instructions on how to use the seed packet envelope template, and also how to press flowers. And yes, there's bits and bobs in the bottom here, nuts and screws and things. Can you see? To use the flower press. So that is a really sweet little box this month. Again, I really like it. I don't think I've ever had a box from them that I've thought, oh, never at all. There might have been one or two items that I was just like, well, I'm probably not going to use that. But when it comes to subscription boxes, that is always the chance you take, because you never know what you're going to get. And I'm okay with that. I like surprises. I like surprises even more when they are things that I like. I'm just picking up all the confetti here. So I'm going to go through a list of what's inside. So we've got the filigree spider gardening hip bag, which was this. We've got the DIY flower press kit, which was this, and the bits inside, the screws and stuff. We've got the heart seed pendant, which is around my neck, the Victorian rose pin. We've got the wooden seed packet template, the toadstool sew-on patch, the gourmet lollipop, the graveyard plant markers, that's them, and then the watercolour mushroom deco tape. A lot of spooky gardening going to be going on in the pumpkin household. So that's it from me. Until next time, please take a moment to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!